Hi guys, my name is Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Get Ready With Me story time about my toxic ex. So a little bit backstory. I met him off of a Facebook group chat for Fortnite because I used to be gamer girl back in the day. Anyways, we played together and then we exchanged numbers and we were getting to know each other. And then he was like, oh, you should come to Colorado and visit me. So I did, and I'm here, and I never left. So now that you know a little bit of backstory, let's get on with the video. We're gonna start off with, I was staying there, and I wasn't supposed to stay for like ever. It was supposed to be a round trip, but my brother couldn't pick me up from the airport, and the toilet rat, we're gonna call him Toilet Rat, couldn't take me to the airport, and my brother couldn't pick me up from the airport. So I had no way to get there or get back, and I couldn't Uber because I had no money. I had spent it all on Toilet Rat. So anyways, I'm there for a few days, and he asked me, when is your flight and when are you leaving? And then after that he texted me, I was gonna ask you anyway, you can stay longer here. And then I'd message him this. You can pause to read, guys. Yeah, about the $500, he lost his green card and I paid the $500 to get it for him. I said, you treat me one way at the apartment, but in public you treat me another way. We were getting food, but he would always record his food and then like push away my plates to make it look like he's by himself. Like he never wanted to let other people know that he was with me. A few days went by and he was like wanting me to stay for good, and then he texted me, babe, would you be okay if I went to my friend's bar today for a bit for his grand opening? And I was like, why can't I come? Because your ex will be there. And he was like, I don't know if she will be. Probably will. I think, I don't know. And I'm just going for a bit because it's just gonna be us work friends. No one is bringing their significant other. And then he was like, if it bothers you, I won't go. I don't really care that much for it. Rather always be with you, bitch. You a lie. Okay? And I was like, okay, it's fine. Go ahead. And then he was like, no, I feel weird going without you. My bad. I didn't really think about it. I was just a bit excited, but I wouldn't like it if you did that to me, so I won't. I was like, if you want to go, then you should go. And he said, yeah, but no, I just told you why, and plus no money. And I said, okay. And then he was just sitting in his truck for like 30-40 minutes. Why are you just sitting in the truck? And he was like, I always do, LOL. And I was like, yeah, okay. Bro, I don't know if I can do my makeup and do this story time at the same time. After that, he was always telling me, like, we shouldn't be together. We shouldn't live together. I love you and I want what's best for you, but you get annoyed at me for something don't like nor agree. Something I don't like nor agree on. And I was like, thinking what? And I don't care that you go out and do whatever, but it would be nice to be invited, that's all. Nothing less, nothing more. If you want to break up over something like that, then that's your decision. And he was like, I do take you everywhere. I feel like it's 85 with you, 15 just me time. So 85% he's spending his time with me, and then 15% is him time. Boy, you a lie. You know how many times you left me alone to go to a party with your ex, bitch? Looking back at these messages and like organizing them, watching the videos and stuff, I do not know why I stayed. Well, I do know why, but you know, bitch, you should have just been homeless. instead of went through all that bullshit. Like, you would have been better in a fucking garbage can, honey. Because that's what he treated you like. He told me something about I don't want to give you rides anymore to work or wherever. And I was like, okay, then don't give me rides. And bitch, I walked to and from work. It was like an hour. And I would walk to and from. Here's a video proof that I walked to and from. In this video, I was crying because we were at a restaurant and I was going like this. And he got mad at me. He was like, do you not know any manners? Did your parents not teach you anything? And then I like ignored it. Okay, whatever. I got my food and I was cutting. Let me show you how I was cutting. So I had my fork like this and my knife like this. And I was cutting and he was like, what are you, a fucking 2-year-old? Do you not know the proper etiquette of eating? He wanted me to be like this. So he yelled in my face and told me that he's never going to take me out anywhere. So I went to the bathroom and I cried. And then after that we left. So that explains that picture. So this was Christmas. I walked to the mall because, like I said, I didn't want him taking me anywhere because he just rubs it in my face. So I went to the mall. It was my first Christmas here. And I had my own job and I had my own money. So I wanted to spoil him. And I got all this stuff for him. Okay, so I went out of my way. I walked to the mall to get him all this stuff. And then I think it was like Christmas Eve. He was wanting money from me. He would always tell me, you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay rent. So I didn't. I'm going to play you this video, guys.
Tell me where the fucking money went. Why can't you talk? Why do you shriveled up? Nothing, no one's hitting you. No one's hurting you. I'm just fucking frustrated. I can't be frustrated now? I gotta be talking all nice all the time?
I didn't say you couldn't be frustrated.
Okay, but then I get frustrated, but then look what happens. So now I gotta think about getting frustrated and letting my emotions out because I'm with you. And I don't like that.
Okay.
So this is so fucking stupid. I have to fucking think about letting out my emotions. I don't want to be someone who's just restricting me from telling my emotions because she fucking shuts down when fucking shit happens and fucking I get fucking frustrated. No, I can't have that. Act like it's the fucking end of the world. Like, what happened? Nothing's happening to you.
Okay, so that was the audio, guys. So he was mad because he was wanting to know where my money went. But little did he know my money went towards his Christmas gifts. After what happened with that, like I was in the bathroom and I was crying. Like a few days goes by, that blows over. He says he's gonna change. He says he's sorry, whatever. It was Valentine's Day. So I get ready and it's snowing. Like it's snowing really bad in Colorado. Not right now, but at the time. It was snowing really bad. I had to get in this get up here. I was in this get up and I got him, like I came home, I set everything up, I got dressed and I surprised him with all the stuff that I got him, which you can see right here. And he was like on the, I guess on the verge of tears because nobody's ever done something like that for him before. And I was like, well, I'm doing it because I love you and stuff like that. And then he was like, oh, well, the thing that I ordered you hasn't gotten here yet. And then I see him on his phone ordering something off of Amazon. And I was like, bruh, really? Like, you said you already had it, like, ordered. But he's literally ordering it right now. Okay, I mean, and then the gift that he got me, compared to what I got him, like, bro. My love language is gift giving, so I love giving gifts. So this is when he was going through his probation stuff. He was going through a lot, so he couldn't drink, he couldn't smoke, he couldn't go like party with his friends like he likes to. So, and I saw that he was upset about it, and he would always take his anger out on me. I was stupid enough to stay. So I planned this day where it's like I planned a whole day with him as a surprise. It was a selfie room where you go into different rooms and you can take pictures. So I booked that, and then I booked us a movie before the selfie room. I booked us a movie. When we got to the movie theater, he got a phone call from this girl. Hey, can you pick me up from the airport? I just landed. And he was like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be right there. And I was like, we're about to go into our movie. Like, I paid for the tickets and everything. I'll be right back. And he leaves me there. Why couldn't I have come with you? He leaves me there at the theater and doesn't come back. And I'm like texting my friend. At the time, I was texting her, but she was too busy to come pick me up. So I got an Uber. I went back to the apartment. And then he like comes back to the apartment and sorry that I left you. And I was like, no, you're a fucking idiot. Like, why couldn't I have gone with you? And he was like, oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. You're lying. He convinces me to get over it. And then I get him a bunch of these gifts. Because he was feeling really down and I didn't like to see him that way. I find out that he's texting other girls. So I was like, if you're going to continue to text other females, then I don't see the point of me being loyal to you or even us trying to be together. And he was like, I'm sorry, let me know what you want to do. And I said, you do you and I'll do me. Tired of this shit. Also, I won't be helping you pay your court off. Don't see the point of doing that because the way he was treating me. And he was like, then I don't want to live together. And I said, then figure your shit out, toilet rat. So I find out he's messaging a girl. I messaged the girl because like I saw the number on his phone. So so I took that number. I said, hey girl, so sorry to bother you, but I just saw this number on Toilet Rat's phone. I don't know if he's told you about me, but I'm supposed to be his girlfriend. I don't want to assume that you already know about me, because I don't know if you do. But just be careful with him. Don't let him fool you. You're very beautiful. I guess I stalked her. Because I already know what she looked like and everything. What the hell? And she said, hey girl, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. You deserve way better. He is on Tinder, you should know that. I won't be messaging him back, just sorry to hear that. But I told her, if you want to pursue him, then you can. And she was like, absolutely not, girl. Men like that don't change. And then this is his message on Tinder towards them two. Okay guys, this is really good tea. Okay, so this girl is his ex. We'll call her S. And then I found out on his phone that he was texting her because I saw her name on there. But then I was like, okay, fine, I'll message her on Messenger. And I was like, hello S, I'm Kelsey. I don't know if you know who I am, but that doesn't really matter, I guess. I was just wondering how long have you been talking and if y'all are together. Sorry to bother you as well. And she was like, hey girl, Toilet Rat and I are not together. I'm talking to someone else, but Toilet Rat has reached out to me and I did tell him to talk to you about his feelings. I'm sorry if he has not. And I was like, is he like flirty with you and his feelings about me, question mark? Did he tell you he wasn't interested in me? And then she said, I feel like this is something you both need to talk about. I don't want to hurt you. And I was like, I'm already hurt. Can you just please, bitch, I'm already hurt. I was like, can you just please tell me? I asked him and he's not telling me. He's like changing the subject. And she was like, what do you want to know? And I said, bitch, everything. Literally tell me everything. Rash? Hold on guys, I forget I have to do my makeup. Like, I'm not doing my makeup. As a woman, I will tell you, because this is why I left. Oh, I mean Toilet Rat. And then she was like, he was talking to his ex and had sex with someone else. Oh, someone close. So he had had sex with her friend. And I was like, he had sex with who? Because I didn't know that she was talking about things that he was doing while he was with her. Like, this was the past. And this is why she broke up with him. And I was like, oh, with who? And I was thinking it was recent with me. Like, this was when I was with him. He had sex with someone I knew. Thank you, S. I really appreciate it. And she says, you're welcome. Feel free to reach out if you need anything. And then she was like, you wanna slash his tires? And I was like, no. He'll get his karma. She really was like, you wanna slash it? I'll come with you, bro. Like, we can do it together. Now that I'm thinking about it, you should have took that offer. You should have took that offer, honey. We were going to Florida to go on vacation to visit like his mom and to go to Universal Studios. And before, I remember, I got into a huge argument because I was wearing slides with no socks. And once again, he's like comparing me to a child. He's like, what are you, a fucking child? You know how stupid that looks, that you're wearing slides without socks? And I was like, I'll just go put on socks then. And he was like, no, we're already trying to leave and you already have it on. And like, bro, then I'm not gonna fucking go if you're gonna act like that. And he's like, you have my ticket, I can't go without you. And I was like, then shut your fucking mouth and get in the truck and drive. Just kidding. But that was the argument before we got onto the plane. But I was wearing this swimsuit. I was taking pictures and I was about to get in the water. And he says, go and fix that camel toe. And I looked at him, I was like, what camel toe? And I was looking and I was like, what are you talking about? And he says, go fix it. I don't know why you come out here looking like that. And blah, blah, blah. And I just go back inside and I'm not about to take that shit. And I told him, do you know what a fucking camel toe looks like? It looks like your fucking face, bitch. I'm just kidding. And then I showed him a picture of a camel toe. I was like, this is a camel toe, so I don't know why you're coming at me. Look at this, and then look at this, bitch. Because they don't look the same. Next, we get back from the vacation. And this is like a few days after the vacation. And this is when all hell breaks loose. We had went to Target, but we had an argument. And I don't know what the argument was, but he was like, get out. Get out of my truck and you're gonna walk home. And then I was like, I looked at him and I was like, he's joking. He's so funny, bro. He's a comedian. You trying to book a show? Because I'll get you a show, honey. Anyways, and then he was like, get out of the truck. And I said, okay. And I got out the truck. He like leaves me there to walk home. So I walked home and then this happened. I locked myself in his room and he was like banging on the door and I was like, what? What toilet rat? And he was like, open the door. And I said, why? And why do you want to come in here? It's my goddamn room. And I didn't want to let him in the room, guys, because I was already scared of him. One, because I'm gonna show you what he does. So he would have like a shirt or something. Toilet rat, yes. He would have a shirt or something and he would like hit me with it. You know, like he would throw it at me, or he would like and hit me with it. So I was already scared of him, and before like that, even after that happened, I would like keep my distance, and he was like, I'm sorry that I did that. I just wanted you to be scared of me. And I was like, bitch, it worked, because I'm fucking scared of you.
I don't fucking need anybody. I wish you would please just leave tomorrow. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, dog. Go fuck yourself.
Why are you acting like that?
Did you hear that noise at the end? So that noise at the end is him doing this. Slams the stuff. I had this shelf in our room. It was full of, what are those, Kinder eggs? Kinder Egg toys because me and Chelsea used to collect them. And I had them like stacked up on a shelf. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything.
So this happened by itself. Did it happen by itself?
I think you did it.
You're stupid.
Oh, I can't. So it was when I came here.
The rat. Before I started recording, he pinned me against the wall and he was holding me like really hard. And then after all this, like I was gonna leave. I packed all my stuff up and I was going outside to leave, and I started walking because I didn't want him to see who picked me up or like where I was going. And he started following me, and I was Snapchatting Chelsea, my twin. I was Snapchatting Chelsea, and she was like concerned, and she was messaging me. She's like, "Are you okay? Where are you? What's going on?" And she was like, "Where's Toilet Rat? Is he leaving you alone? Like, where is he?" And I was like, I'll show the video here, obviously. But he was following me. He kept following me. He wouldn't leave me alone. And I asked him, "Why are you following me? You told me to leave. I'm leaving. So why are you following me?" And he's like, "Because I want to know who picks you up. I want to know where you're going." Bitch. The what? You told me to leave and I'm leaving. The hell? He's legit walking like a fucking... like a soldier. Bitch, I should have busted your kneecaps in. That's what I should have done. I'm just kidding. But in my suitcase, I was like strolling along the fucking road. And then I like sat down because the guy is following me. He's not leaving me alone. I should have swung that suitcase into his noggin, bruh. That's what I should have done. I was so fed up. Like the next day I ended up staying, obviously, because whatever, I didn't have anywhere to go. I was like, just go ahead and do what you want, Toilet Rat. Treat me like shit, cheat, lie, abuse, because there's literally nothing I can do that I haven't already tried. I'm not going to ask you who you're talking to. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I'm just going to let it happen, because at the end of the day, you'll do what you want, and I'm aware of all of it. Of it all, but right now I have nobody and I have nowhere to go. So in the meantime, I'll take the abuse, I'll take the heartbreak. So I would do I did the cooking, I did the cleaning. So I did all that shit, and I found what was it, a number in his jacket or pocket in there, and I asked him, I was like, "Hey, where do you want me to put this?" Because obviously a girl gave you their number, so where do you want me to put it? At this point I did not care. I promise you, I did not care. I genuinely did not care at this point anymore. He was like, "You really need to get out, Kelsey. I don't want to make this ugly. Please leave at the end of the month. We are both just wasting our time and you know it." I was like, I'm the one who wasted my time. You never put in any effort, was never loyal or honest, always had to cheat and hurt me. He's like, "You're mad? I had a number from a girl you don't even know if I texted her or not. You don't even know if it was a coworker or not. You're jumping to conclusions." He's a fucking gaslighter. I was like, "Toilet Rat, I do not care about the number. I honestly don't know why you think I was asking if you wanted it in a safe place." And he was like, "But the way you act says it a lot. So I don't need a negative thought about me in my own apartment. I think you're lying. There was no reason to grab that paper and be like that." This is what I did. Let me show you guys. This is the number. And he was sitting on the toilet taking a shit. And I like knock on the door. I was like knocking on the door, and I said, hey, I'm doing laundry. I found this in your pocket. Where do you want me to put it? And then he gets mad. And he goes off on me. And then he texts me this. Because he leaves the house all pissed off. That's literally what I did. Like, I wasn't like, where the fuck do you want me to put this number? Who the fuck is this bitch? Like, no. But I didn't care. Because I was low-key, high-key getting some from someone else. I was doing my own little thing, you know? But anyways, let's not say. I was like, negative thoughts. Like I said, I wasn't bothered by it. If I was, I would have asked who it was, why you had it, and I would have came like straight to the living room. Because when I'm mad, I go straight to the living room without saying anything. Because boy, you know you fucked up. But I literally stayed in the room. He was like clearly passive aggressiveness just by asking where do I want it. I said, okay, toilet rat. And then he said, but sure, you continue to lie through your teeth. Like I said, you're gone by the end of the month. And I said, okay, toilet rat. And then he was like, actually, you know what? I'm going to have a new place to live soon. Thank you for being the fire and helping me find a new place. I don't trust that you will leave in a month. So I'm letting you know so you can be prepared. Hopefully you give me the $200 you owe me. He didn't see shit. He didn't get shit. Yo, did you text that number? I never texted that number. Like, I didn't care. So I was like, no. He was like, not buying it. I said, don't care. He's like, wow, you did. You're fucking crazy. I was like, I didn't message that number, toilet rat. Text her and ask her if she got a message from me and give her my number. Because I didn't message her. Because I told you last night. I don't care. And then I said, the A girl? Yeah, I texted her. Let's call her Cole. The Cole girl, I didn't message. And then he was like, LMAO, you're pathetic. Like, seriously, texting these numbers, just move out if you're so miserable. Boy, you keep telling me you're moving out. You're moving out. You say you're moving out. Why keep using me to help yourself out? What a joke. Using you for what, bitch? You used me. You used my love. You used my affection. The fuck? He was like, grown-ass woman can't make it on her own. Should have just knew it wasn't worth it. You know what wasn't worth it? Staying with your ass after I knew for a fact you smelled like 10 pounds of bounced that ass. And I still stayed there. So I block him because I'm tired of hearing him yep, because that's all he does. I block him and then he starts messaging me on Instagram. He was like, I'm still pissed off that you go through my fucking phone and text other people. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're literally a fucking piece of shit. You do shit out of spite. Literally, I fucking hate you. And I was like, I don't go through your phone. And I said, what now? And he said, I literally said it. I put up with so much of your bullshit. Every time I didn't like something, I asked you to leave because I didn't want to be around it. But what do? You don't like some shit and you stay and fuck my shit up. What? He's like go fuck yourself. You just get mad because of the shit you decide and you're really mad at yourself. What are you talking about, bro? I said I'll leave, okay? I don't want to go at it with you anymore, okay? I get it. I was at work during this whole entire thing. You could just fucking leave tonight. I really wish I didn't have to come home to you. I am so fucking mad I can't even go to my own home to escape this shit because you're fucking there. You know how awful that is? And I said, I'm sorry, toilet rat. And he said, fuck that, sorry. You wanted to fuck me over. Fuck you and fuck everything we ever had. Wish it never happened. And I said, I never wanted to fuck you over, but okay. Thank you for expressing yourself to me. So I don't have the messages with me, but when I find them, because I'm gonna find them, I'll put them here. He was saying that he hates me, he wish he never met me, and we were never together. And he was like, you're just like your mom and your sister, you're gonna become a nobody, and just shit like that, you know, shit I've heard before. So after all that, I was already gone. Alright guys, that was it for the video. I'm sorry I didn't finish my makeup. Like this, I was too into the story time to even finish it, and then my camera died, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then give it a like. Don't forget to comment down below if you want a shout out in my next video. And also don't forget to subscribe about the giveaway. If you want to enter the $50 Cash App giveaway, then just subscribe to my YouTube. Also subscribe to my Instagram and my TikTok. This shout out is Giselle. Thank you, Giselle, for commenting. I love you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, cuties.